Hi guys, I've got some sore fingers from soaking them off, and then I thought they were ready to come off and I pulled thinking they were ready to come off and they weren't. So I mean, this one's fine. I haven't soaked this one off yet because I was getting really impatient, but I wanted to try this polygel kit, but I'm just going to do it on one finger. Never done it before, so I've got the instructions that it came with. So I'm literally following everything. I mean, it doesn't say to buff or anything like that, so I'm not going to do that. I know you probably should, but I'm just doing exactly what it says. So I'm going to use the base coat it comes with. And it says, apply a thin layer of base coat and cure. Okay, so we will do that. Okay, so because I'm only doing one finger, I'm just going to use my torch. God, and chuck everything as well. Ouch, that burns. Oh, it's spilt a little bit on the side. Okay, that should be enough. So I'm just going to wipe it off. Yeah, it's on there, just making sure it hasn't come off. I've got my slip solution ready. Doesn't really smell of anything. Okay, then it says here, apply extension nail gel on the tip mould. Okay, so let's try nude. I did find this really difficult to get out when I was testing them earlier, like the colours. I mean, it's pretty empty, look at that. There's not really much in there. Okay, so squeezing it out that I'm going to have trouble with, because I know I'm not going to be able to. Okay. Oh, I think that might be enough. Slip solution. I'm actually quite nervous about this because I've never done it before. And then you just push, I think. Got too much up by the cuticle. I never watch YouTube videos of this because I don't ever do it, but now I'm kind of thinking I should have. I mean, this is a testing one, but to be honest, I'm not going to have anything to compare it with. I'm going to make sure it's right up at the sides as well. I mean, I know Susanna does a polygel quite a lot, so I probably should have watched some of hers. Okay, I think that should be alright. I mean, I am struggling to get it up on the sides here. Doesn't really want to move up there. But that's going to have to do. Okay, make the nail mold. Okay, make nail mold and your nail completely fit. And then you cure it. Okay. But I'm going to do what I think might be the right thing to do. Push it on like that. And then clean up the sides maybe. And drop it everywhere. I have moved it slightly. This is actually like, a lot of people make this look really easy. It's actually really not. We just put that on there. It's actually making me quite nervous doing this. It did move slightly. Maybe I'm just being a bit rough with it. So if I hold that way and then do underneath, because I don't really want it touching my skin. I think this is what everybody else does. I've seen a couple but do this, but not, I don't watch it that often. It's lifted slightly there. Okay, I don't think this is going to work. I don't think I've got enough there. We'll cure anyway and have a look. Maybe I've pushed it on my hand too much. Like my finger, maybe I flat it. It's burning. Why is it still burning? The torch isn't on there. That's hot. You see it's all sticking to my skin as well. Oh, ignore this hand. This hand, I'm right-handed. This is my right hand, so I had to use my non-dominant hand to do this. It was difficult. Okay. 1 to 2 minutes it says, but in all fairness, I'm getting quite impatient. Take off the nail tip mould, shape nails and buff nail surface, apply top coat and cure. And then I finished apparently, but this looks a bit too difficult for me. I mean, it is sticking underneath. Do you reckon that's been a minute? Oh, I mean, it's hard, so. Okay, this does not want to come off. Ah, okay. Bit wonky. I mean, it does bend, look. Okay, well, let me just wipe it off because it's sticky. We're gonna do what it says. Here's a little file that it came with. I can get that bit off. It's a bit stuck. Okay, I have got a lot of like loose bits hanging off. Nail file isn't the best. It's a bit rubbish. Just gonna file underneath to see if I can straighten it out. Because I don't like how curved it is. Okay, So what we're going to do is we're going to use McCart Sky Blue and just, I mean, it's not too bad for my first go, I don't think anyway. Okay, secure that, top coat it. I did do a sort of unboxing of this. This is the Sugar Extension Nail Gel Kit. I did do an unboxing on my video, that is what I got for my birthday, nail related. So you can go ahead and watch that to see what comes in it. Oh, look, dripping down. Okay, secure that. Okay, that's what it looks like. I mean, I have made a mess of the gel polish, to be honest. I didn't quite get any polygel just around this bit, so it kind of doesn't really look right. But for my first time, I mean, it's not too bad. The only thing is, if I look, you see how it's bending and snapping? I'm going to take it off anyway, but and that was quite easy. That doesn't hurt or anything like that, but that was quite easy. Yeah, I'm going to take it off anyway, so that doesn't really bother me, but they're not the strongest. But I suppose you would put, like, probably should have put a clear on top. It didn't tell me to do that. And maybe built up the structure a bit more, because it is quite flat. But it could be that these, they don't really have much of an arch on there anyway. But yeah, it's very sticky in there. But let me just show you what it all came with. Okay, so that's everything it came with, all of this, and obviously with the instructions, and it came in a bag like this, and it was all in the bag. But that's what it all comes with. And then you've got like the brush on that end and the spatula thing on that end, which I didn't use. But yeah, thanks for watching my little practice, guys.